Okay, number one, what problem does your business solve for the marketplace? What is the problem you solve? If you're following along with my Get Started Business Plan from getstartedbusinessplan.com, you can see some space here to write in your answer. And believe it or not, most entrepreneurs do not know the answer to this question. They don't. They do not understand the importance of the problem that they're solving and how they talk about it. So what problem do you want to solve for the world? What problem do you want to solve for people? What problem do you want to solve in the business space? What are you trying to fix or help or serve? You can boil all of business down to this. Business is solving problems for the marketplace. That's it. So we have to start here. You have to understand what is the problem that you want to solve for your audience, for your customers, for your target market. What is that problem? Why is it a problem? What is going on? Why is it a pain point? Because here's the reality. If you don't know what problem you solve for the marketplace, I guarantee you, they don't know either. If you don't know, they don't know. And if you don't know the problem you solve, then they're not going to know it's a problem or why they should pay you money to solve that problem because you have missed the most important piece of information that you need to know about your business. Here's what's so great about this though. When you take time to think through and brainstorm and strategize and really imagine the problem that you want to solve, when you dial it in, when you define it, and you've got it, you're writing it down in your Get Started Business Plan, when you have got it, well then you know so many other important pieces of information about your business. It brings clarity to everything when you get this part figured out, which is why we're starting here. See, when you know the problem that you're going to solve, you also know your target audience, because your target audience are people that have that problem. You also know your value proposition, your basis for charging, because your value proposition is the fact that you're solving this problem. That's valuable. You're going to charge for it. You also know your marketing language, because what are you going to talk about on your landing page, on your podcast, on social media? What are you going to talk about? You're going to talk about how you solve that problem. See how this one piece of information brings clarity to everything else in your business? Everything else in your business hinges on this one main thing. So what is it for you? What problem are you going to solve? You know, many of you have heard me talk about my speaker training courses. I've got a course called Start Getting Booked, how to get booked and paid as a speaker. I've got my signature speaker training course, which is called Stop Winging It, how to face your fear, craft your message, and present like a pro. And both of these courses, which helps average normal people that are not professional speakers learn how to speak and present with confidence to make the impact they want to make. This is a major problem being solved through these courses, and here's why. Y'all, the bar in the speaking world is low. It's so low. You have seen terrible speakers drone on and on and on. You have seen people be awkward. You have seen them fumble with their hands. They don't make eye contact. They ramble. They tell stories that are off base. You have seen it. You have been in the audience. You've been bored to tears. You've seen it. The bar is low, which means the potential for me to help people and solve this problem is huge. I've got all the potential in the world. No one is teaching this, and most people did not learn growing up in middle school, high school, college, how to be a professional communicator. But you have people all day, every day in front of cameras and microphones and podcasts and YouTube being professional speakers, but they don't know what they're doing. So the bar is low. People have never been trained. I am solving a problem with my speaker training courses. That's an example of a major problem in the marketplace, in the world, that I can solve, that I can help people with. What is it for you? What problem do you want to solve? What problem do you want to help people with, or what pain point you want to solve or help? Maybe you are a fitness trainer and you want to help busy moms get fit from home because you know they're too busy to go to a gym. Maybe you're going to solve that problem of busy moms that want to be fit, and you want to help them figure out how to fit business into their busy lives. Maybe that's for you. Maybe you're an accountant and you want to help small business owners get their books in order. That's a problem. Let me tell you, entrepreneurs, we're creative. We're a little crazy. We're not in the details. We didn't get into this for the books and the records, which you've probably seen because we've got our receipts crumpled up in the back seat somewhere. Like, it's not great. We need help, okay? If you're an accountant and you want to start a business, solving that problem for small business owners, you want to be their accountant, their bookkeeper, help them get their records in order, that's a problem. That's a great idea. Maybe you're a parenting expert and you want to help parents stop screaming at their kids. Yes, that's a problem. It's hard. It's real hard. I love my kids, and it's also hard not to raise my voice. Maybe you want to help little boys stop missing the toilet so much. That's a problem. Now that business may solve the other problem of the screaming of kids. So you're just solving two problems there. Wonderful. Two birds, one stone. You have endless options of the problems that you can solve in the marketplace, and you have something to offer. But if you're going to build this business, you need to know the problem you're going to solve. When you know that, you will know so many other important pieces of information about your business. Those are a few examples of service-based businesses. Let's talk about some product-based business ideas of problems you might want to solve. Maybe you want to create cute t-shirts with scripture on them so that Christians can share their faith in a cute, trendy way. That's a problem. They want to share their faith. They need clothes that do that. You're going to create that. Maybe you create beautiful custom art so that homeowners are really proud of the decorations they have. They have custom art on the wall that tells a story that they're proud of. Maybe that's the problem you're solving, is people want custom decorations and art that tells a story. Maybe you create, a hairbrush that does not cause the situation that goes on when mothers brush their daughter's hair, where it should be a special bonding moment, but instead it sounds like an exorcism is occurring. Can you fix that, please? That's a problem. Create a hairbrush that fixes whatever that situation is. Here's the deal. The first step in growing a successful business is knowing the problem you want to solve. Whether the problem that you are solving is going to be a business that is necessity, like toothpaste, or a luxury, like custom art, whether it is product-based or service-based or online-based, you need to know the problem that you're going to solve. When you know this piece of information, you will know so many other pieces of information about your business. Don't forget to download your Get Started Business Plan at getstartedbusinessplan.com. And be sure to follow this podcast channel and share this episode on social media so other people can get the hope and help in starting their business as well.